Well, what is this here? This is the King's preference. This is the hip-hop athlete groupie named Selena Powell. Don't look so glamorous here without that hair weave in. So, these women here, they know I can't get nothing out of my own group of men, but I know I can get money and millions of dollars out of a King. So that's her mugshot from a couple of years ago. She got busted. I think she was driving on a suspended license, a DUI, something like that. I can't remember. I believe it was a suspended license. And that's her there without the hair weave and the extensions. Because I notice Kangs are obsessed with the black woman's hair, weave, makeup, lashes. And why don't you talk about your preferences? Because a lot of them walking around, that's not their hair. They got hair, makeup, lashes, extensions, acrylic nails. And this girl here, she got a bad BBL, breast implants too big, and she got a gang of tattoos. But when a black woman has the same aesthetics, you every low down dirty ratchet in the book. So let's click on this here. So that's her there. She has been in and out of jail a couple of times. So you see there, rap groupie Selena Powell arrested, bounty hunter hurls N-word in the bus. So you can see there, I guess they must have called her the N-word or something. And let me click on this one here. Yeah, Selena Powell arrested for driving with a suspended license. Okay, that's what it was. I'm like, well, how did you get a suspended license? Never mind, I'm not going to even look into that story. So these women, they have hair, weave, makeup. She done got a ton of surgery to her face. Her lips are done. Her nose is done. Bad BBL, bad breast implants. And I'll click on that in a minute. Wait a minute. Is that blonde hair? That her hair not naturally blonde? She's a brunette? Oh, you mean to tell me these women dye their hair blonde? Oh, no. All of them got blonde hair and blue eyes. Look at that. That's another something right there from Aurora. Whoo, look at that. Not so glamorous. You see that? You see that? That's from, let me see, what year was this? Let me see, what year was this? I think 2019. So this one was not too long ago. Look at there. Oh no. Looks like Selena Powell's in trouble again. Look at that. So no wonder why you wear so much damn makeup. So they quick to holler about the black woman's makeup, but wait a minute. Your preference is they wear a ton of makeup because this girl here has really, really bad skin, bad hair extensions. I mean, look at that. Before, after. Before, after. Why don't you hear any of them Kangs talk about that? You know why? They respect women who look like this, so they're not going to open up their goddamn mouth. They're not going to say anything. So, where's this other one at? Wait a minute. This is another one they love. Kat Stacks. So, they supposed to be deporting her back to Venezuela. I don't know if she ever beat the case. So she has been associated with a lot of Kangs, rappers, and athletes. And I thought they said they get the baddies. I thought they said they get the best looking women. I don't think so. So clearly those are hair extensions in her hair. Once again, they claim these women don't have hair, weave, makeup, no breast implants. They all natural, all beautiful. That's her hair right there. It looks thin and unhealthy. And there it is again with the hair extension. So this is what they run behind. So she is known to date athletes, rappers, you name it. Most famously Soulja Boy. She said Soulja Boy paid her quite a bit of money, and I believe it. These Kangs would do anything to lay up with this. I was like, this girl's a known sex worker. This girl's a known sex worker. I mean, these Kangs, they don't care if these women have STD, they could have HIV, herpes, gonorrhea, you name it. Here's another one here. So, look at her. She kind of looked like a Temu Lady Gaga. I was like, this is what y'all running behind? This girl right here? She's supposed to be so beautiful. If I didn't know no better, I would have thought this is a trans woman. But don't let them tell it. So, let me see. There she is there. I think she has got some more surgery. Yeah, she's another one who got breast implants, a botched BBL. And I said, I wonder where did she get the money from? I guess if you lay up with enough Kangs and enough athletes, you'll be walking around with a stack of money in your hand. So clearly she doesn't work. She is a known sex worker, and she brags about smashing all these athletes. So what? Hair, weave, makeup, gang of tattoos. I thought they didn't wear weave in their hair. So here's another photo here. Still don't look much better. Here was another one there. I mean, them breast implants, they look like little floaty devices. She can hop in the pool and they'll keep her afloat. So that's her there. So let me click on Selena Powell for a minute. So there she is there with an athlete. And they said she was dating Clay from Love is Blind. As you can see, he's in the video with her. I'm sure he paid her some money. This is her before and after the surgery. Look at that. Reminds me of Kim K. I'm like, well, who is this? I mean, that's a new nose, lips, chin, hair extensions, everything. I said, wow. Selena Powell before they were famous. Let me click on this one here. So as you can see, bad body, too much work done. There she is again in the pool. I don't know what it is with these oversized breast implants. When you got a tiny body, you can't be getting watermelons put in your chest because it looks funny. Bad BBL once again. So these fools, Selena Powell gets an ex-NFL player Antonio Brown's face tattooed on hers. Oh, wow. Antonio Brown, we all know he out of his mind. So there she is there. There's another one there. I mean, these women, they say them kangs be all up in their DMs. Oh, look at that. All them tattoos. I remember seeing this photo and I was like, well, what's wrong with her behind? Botch BBL. Here's another photo inside of, look like a private jet. These kangs, they have no standards. They will lay up with these women and they pay them millions, thousands of dollars just to be seen with them. Look at there. I don't understand. So, like I said, they know they can't get money out of their own men, but I know I can get money out of them kangs. I can get a couple of $100,000, a couple of million, and they will willingly pay. Look at there. Clay from Love is Blind, and so many women were shocked. That's what they do. Yeah. What can I say? That's their preferences. Let me go back to this right quick. Wait a minute. Before, after. Before, after. Yeah, Tyrone ain't gonna never talk about that. One thing I can say, you got a lot of them men that have huge followings and podcasts and shows like Joe Rogan and all the rest. But you know what? White tea men, they don't get on there. They don't drag their women and call them all kinds of names like the black man do. So they love to talk about Meg Thee Stallion and many others. And I said, well, why don't you talk about your preferences? So a lot of these girls, they go in and out of jail. They go from one black male to the next, to the next, to the next. And they are selling their bodies to the highest bidder. And they all in line. Just can't wait to line up. Yeah, I'll give you $100,000. Oh, that's right. She was with Snoop Dogg and said he sniffed cocaine up off of her hoo-ha. And I believe it. I believe it. Yeah, this is Snoop Dogg jump off right here. She done been with everybody. I bet you they ain't gonna talk about that. Let that sink in. And I'm out.